The stakeholder advocate peace and protection of indigents' rights at Indigent 3.0 dialogue. On Thursday, June 18, 2026, stakeholder from government institution, civil society organization, traditional institution, and development partner convened at Merit House, Abuja for the one-day Indigent 3.0 dialogue. Teen Peace as a foundation for sustainable development. Speaking at the event,
and I am the Executive Director of I Teach Africa and the DG of Empower Her for Governance Initiative, an initiative that pushes for more women in Parliament in the area.
Okay, so as an advocate of the reserve seat for women, do you think if that is passed, do you think it will bring lasting peace to Nigeria? And secondly, is there any solution to insecurity in Nigeria? Do you have any ideas of how insecurity can be curbed, especially women are more involved in governance?
The case that I made here today is that Nigeria's conflicts are not only separate from its exclusion, but that they are a product of its exclusion. Now, inclusive governance goes a long way to solve a lot of things in Nigeria. As I rightly said in my opening remarks, I said that the exclusion of different factions in Nigeria is what has led, or the gap within the system is what has led to the exclusion of different factions in Nigeria. With aspect to answering your question, inclusion alone will not solve the problem of insecurity in Nigeria. However, it is a recommendation that we do not ask for inclusion alone, that inclusive governance is not just about adding more women to the parliament, but giving them authority to be able to work in the office that you have given them. So for us today, we came here to dialogue on peace, that Nigeria has sustainable peace, but Nigeria pursues sustainable peace. And the only way to do this is for inclusiveness. Nigeria has a wide population, a very good spread of population, with the aged population, with the young people, the youth, and we must over all the populations, we must use each and every one, fix them into the places where they can work to solve the problems that we have.
So what's your advice to this administration?
I think I already said that in my opening. You are in governance because you have a people to govern. When there are no people to govern, there's no need for the government. Nigeria needs leadership that hears and is sensitive to its people. We have lost sensitivity for human lives, and once that is lost, all is lost. I believe that today the Nigerian government should begin to look at, whilst commending the government for the work that has been done. In fact, yesterday we had a peace walk, and part of the peace walk was going to schools and marketplaces to promote that Nigerians should have better understanding of their security structures. On land, we have the military and we have the police. But there's distrust, especially for the police. Distrust for the police, where citizens cannot trust the people who are meant to secure lives and properties. We have a problem. It's a broken system. Our duty in the Empower for Governance, yesterday's work, was to go out and encourage more people to reach out to the police, acknowledging the work that the police forces have done, the lives that they have been able to save, and even the sacrifice that they have done, both the military and the army. And so today we're asking the government to look at its people, love for the people, love for life, love for humanity. Without humanity, without the people in this country, we cannot have peace. So please, the government of the day, listen to your citizens. Go to the communities, involve women. Women are the most affected by insecurity crisis. But when decisions about those crises are being taken, women are not on the table. And this is not only to make a case for women, all the different stratas of the economy that needs to be looked at. Involve them in your decision making.
Thank you very much. Let's have your name again.
My name is EBIMOBOERE Alaibe.
Nice.